Craft FLAIR. Craft FLAIR is a new branch in the art of FLAIR. What is the difference between craft, working, and exhibition FLAIR? The point of working FLAIR is to attract guest attention to the bar, to impress your guest with your FLAIR skills, if he has time, mood, and desire to watch, and if the atmosphere of the bar where you work matches. For example, you work in some nightclub. Show FLAIR. When I say show FLAIR, I mean exhibition FLAIR and high level of working FLAIR. Focused on difficult tricks, on mastery skills. Show FLAIR made to perform on stage, bar shows, FLAIR competitions, or you can use it in nightclubs and bars where people come to enjoy time watching bartenders with FLAIR skills. Craft FLAIR is intended strictly to make the drink in the most professional and good-looking way possible. Craft FLAIR can be used almost in every bar. You can use it if your guest has no mood or time to watch FLAIR tricks. Craft's supposed to be really rational. It means you have to use just the bar tools you need to prepare your drink. In Craft FLAIR, you can use simple moves, much simpler than in working FLAIR. But every trick, every your move, the way you take an object or put it on your bar station, the way you make a pour, everything is supposed to be 100% confident and professional. You have to repeat every move for 1,000 times in your practice room. Craft must look very hygienic. Here you can't afford to make any mistakes, to drop your objects. If you are not confident with your craft skills, better just make a drink and do not risk. Because you have to look professional behind the bar. And your craft skills supposed to show people that you are more than a good bartender. You are the confident and professional person who has really professional skills and can give any guest a great mood through the visual beauty of your work and amazing taste of the drink. Also, a really important thing about Craft FLAIR is that you have to work fast. Cocktail preparation time is supposed to be almost the same with or without craft tricks. But it doesn't mean that you have to hurry. What matters is not the speed with which you do the tricks, but the fact that you work with both your hands and you do everything without pauses, as well as your confidence in every move, as an uncertain trick takes time. So the purpose of this lesson is to give you knowledge about what Craft FLAIR is, how to start developing yourself in it, and how to start to use it behind the bar. That's why now I will give you basic tricks with different bar items which you will use to make the drinks. I will explain how to use these tricks to make different cocktails and will give some advices. Important thing is that this lesson built on FLAIR skills that I gave you on working and exhibition FLAIR lessons level 1, 2, 3. I will not explain moves that you already have to know from these lessons. So please double check that you can do all of moves from these lessons, especially moves with 1 and 2 objects. And let's start. Shaker. First of all, please double check that you can do all of basic moves with shaker. Use these moves to take the shaker from the bar station or to put it back there. Do shaker moves with ice or liquid inside? Pour about 10-20 milliliters. Put few ice cubes inside. Cheater shaker. Take this shaker and just repeat the moves that you did with normal shaker. You need it just to feel this shaker, to get used to weight and size of it, to feel confident when you work with this shaker behind the bar. Barrel. Take your barrel and repeat all the basic moves we learned on working FLAIR lessons. Use these moves to take the barrel from your bar station. Pay big attention on FLAIR stalls. And also really important thing, especially in craft FLAIR, is that you have to work with bottles of different sizes and shapes and different amount of liquid inside. So practice these things in your practice room, not behind your bar. You have to know what exactly you can do with 1 liter bottle, with full of liquid bottle, with small or unusual shape bottle. Barrel shaker. Here we will learn different kinds of pour. First, roll pour. We already learned it on working FLAIR level 2. So I will not explain it now. So to do this pull, you have to start this way, hold your shaker like this, and your barrel will start from here, and then you will do this move. Your barrel will do this move, and your shaker will do this move. And boom, boom. Then you will stop your objects here, and you will pull. And again, start from here, and pump, pump. Boom, boom. Then just turn your shaker this way and finish pulling. So to do this pull, you have to hold your barrel on a straight grip, but put your fingers like this here. And you will do this move. And with your shaker, you will do just one flip. Start from straight grip and finish the same way. And then you will do it together. Swing, one flip, and pull. But you have to start and finish your move in the same time. Start, finish. And start, stop. And 1, 2. Do not do this move this way. It doesn't look so good. Try to start and finish this move in the same time. Also, my advice is to learn much more of other different way to pour on amazing YouTube lessons from other bartenders, because the way you can pour ingredients into your cocktail is really important thing in your work. Ice scoop. Here we will do moves with one flip that we did with shaker and barrel on exhibition FLAIR lessons. You have to hold your ice scoop and to catch it by the handle. You will use your ice scoop in combination with other objects. If you prefer to use it more to do some tricks with ice scoop, my advice is to keep it clean and dry, next to the ice, not inside it. This is important to prevent water droplets or pieces of ice from falling into your guest. It's the same with just one flip, with both inward or outward, but you will do it not this way, you will do it this way, in this area. So for this, hold it this way and throw it like this. So to make this move, you have to start this way, hold your object here and throw it like this, and after one flip, just catch it this way. Pay attention that you don't have to move your wrist. You have to hold it this way to catch it. Do not try to catch it this way, this way, this way, this way. Start, catch. Start, catch. Start, catch. Start, catch. Ice. We will learn how to put ice inside the shaker. It is my ice today. My advice: when you do tricks with ice inside your shaker, do not put too much ice. It's better to put just few cubes, do your trick, and then add some more ice if you need it. So to do these tricks with ice, first of all you have to learn how to throw your shaker out of your ice cube. So just put your shaker inside your ice cube this way and just throw it hand to hand with no flips. Really important thing here is that you have to throw it not this way, not throw it up. You have to throw it by this direction. Why? Because you have ice inside. And if you will throw your shaker like up, down, so you will lose your ice. And if you will throw it this way, the ice will be inside. And again, here, then throw it. Here, do neck pass. Hold it like this. You can help yourself with your finger here. And again, do not throw it up. And throw it, do it pass back. And here again, do not throw it like up, down. Throw it this way, like this. You have to feel like you start to push your shaker and then do this move. It will help you to throw your shaker straight. Then do it with ice. And after you're confident, do it from the beginning. So you have to take your shaker, for example this way, hold it like this, then put your ice inside, then just turn your shaker this way and put it inside your ice scoop, and then throw it. You can throw it here, or here, or here. And let's do it with ice. Pump, 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 pump. And again, pump, pump. Napkins. There are a lot of different, interesting and cool tricks with napkins. I will show you just few simplest. Today I will use this napkin just to show you how it works. So, take it, put it here and put it here. Then the same move, but you will not put it here, you will throw it. Throw it, catch, put. And if you have to put two napkins, hold it here and here. Then, first napkin from here, put here, and then this one you will just put on the bar station, and this one you will put this way, and pump, 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 and pump. And if you like to work with napkins, do not stop on these basic moves and learn more from other bartenders. Also try to be creative and invent your own moves. Glasses. In your practice room you have to work with different kinds of glasses. You can start by repeating the moves we already did with shaker. Will you use these tricks in your work or not, you will decide yourself depending on the bar where you work. But you need to look and feel confident when you touch the glass to make your drink, and your experience in practice room will really help you here. Bar pour barrels. Here tricks depends on what type of this barrel you have. What size, amount of liquid or pure inside, can you close and open it or not. So do different tricks from our working and exhibition FLAIR lessons with different kinds of these barrels. Bar spoon. Hold it like this and then put middle finger, then the next one, and again this, and move it here, and middle, fourth, second, here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So you will hold the spoon here, this way, and then you will move your hand here, and then release your spoon and hold it just with the fingers, and do this move. Then again help yourself with the thumb, and move it here. Then here, and just hold it with 2 fingers, then take it and move here. Then again release and move here, and then here. Up, down, up, down, up, down, and pum, 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 pum. So this move is like this one plus this one. To start to learn it, you have to be good with this move, you have to be good with this move, and the next step, do this move, but hold your hand not this way, hold it this way. Hold it with two of your fingers, like this, and then here, here, and here, and here. Pump, 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 pump. And it will look like this. 1, 2, pump, pump, pump. 1, 2, pump, pump, pump. Bar muddler. If you wish to do tricks with bar muddler, practice a lot of different moves from working and exhibition FLAIR with it. Do the moves using your fingers and create your own moves. Remember that if you wish to become professional with your craft FLAIR skills, you have to do a lot of different extra moves with every object that you use in your work. You need to be confident when you touch the object, to feel object really good, to know exactly what you can do with this object, how you want to use it to make this cocktail. And you also have to know a range of different tricks with every object, not just one trick. Otherwise your guest will be bored to look at you doing the same trick every time. This move is just the same with scroll down with shaker. You will just hold your muddler this way and you will move it here and catch it this way. Start this way, move it here, here, here. Bar jigger. When you work with jigger, really important is how do you hold it, how do you pour into it and from it. So practice how to hold the jigger into your fingers, how to take it from your bar station and put it back there, how to pour into and out of it. Also practice different moves from working and exhibition FLAIR. And learn how to do the same moves but catch the jigger into your fingers. This moves close to the moves with the bar spoon. So you just have to change your jigger in your fingers. Pum, pum. Pum, pum. Pum, pum, pum. Pum, pum. Just learn how to do it. So you will hold your jigger in these fingers and then you will pour and pour it here. Second, you can start like this, take your jigger this way and move it here. Then you will pour and pour it again here. And then you can take it this way, then you will move it here, and then you will just turn your wrist like this. Then you will pour, and from here you will pour this way, and then you can pour it like this, or from here you can take it here, and then Jigger and barrel. Here I will show you different types of pour. You can do these moves easily if you already done moves with jigger and moves with barrel and shaker. And don't forget to practice it with different types of barrels and different amount of liquid inside these barrels. So to do this pour, you just take your jigger this way and you pour it on a barrel pour pot. Barrel you will take like this way, and then you will turn it like this. Then you make a pour and you pour it this way. To do this pour, you just take your jigger this way and turn your hand like this. Then you take your barrel this way, put your fingers here, and you pour this way. Then you pour it like this, change and put here. Try to do it at the same time. To do this move, take your jigger this way, bigger side here, then roll pour here, and here, and when it's here, just change your hands. Change your hands and roll it here. Here just take your bottle and start to pour. First practice it with no liquid inside your bottle. Strainer. First repeat the moves we did with ice scoop. And then practice how to catch your strainer inside the shaker. shaker and cheater shaker. First, throw your cheater shaker inside the shaker this way. Then do the same moves but catch the cheater shaker this way. And now we will learn how you can put the ice using these objects. To do it this way, you have to take your shaker, for example this way, hold it like this, put your ice inside, change grip this way, and then this way, put your cheater shaker inside this one. And here a little advice, do not just move it like this, you have to push it with your ice scoop here, up, and hold it by your fingers down. So in this case, you will flip it. Start like this, put your cheater shaker here, then take your ice scoop or you can do it with your hand, then put your ice inside and move your ice scoop here and take your cheater shaker, then just throw it here. Pay attention that I hold my hand here, down, and I push my shakers here, up. Then, when I start to grab the ice, here, I double check with my fingers that this shaker, I can move it. Then you put some ice, then you take your shaker this way, you can help yourself with the sound, and throw it here. take your jitter shaker with your fingers like this and up, do this move. And again, take, up. Then grab your shaker and your objects will be in this position. Then put some ice inside. This way, put your jitter shaker here in your ice scoop. Then do just half flip. Take your shaker this way and throw jitter shaker inside. First do it with no ice. And also practice separate two last moves. This one and this one. So the rhythm of this move is not throw, catch, throw, catch. Throw, catch, throw, catch. No, it's a long time, it's a big pause. The rhythm of this move is throw, throw, catch. Throw, throw, catch. And again, throw, throw, catch. And now with ice. Throw, throw, catch.
How to make a cocktail using craft FLAIR skills. First we will do one long drink, second we will do two the same or different long drinks in the same time, and finally we will do cocktail using shaker method. I will show you the example of how you can do it using the skills you already have.
So, for example, we have to prepare screwdriver. We have glass, we have napkin, we have jigger, we have straws, we have piece of orange for a garnish, we have ice, we have vodka. So, we start with the napkin. You put it here and here. And then you take your glass. You throw it this way. But important thing that you have to work with both your hands and you have to work with no power. So you will do palm, and while this hand put napkin here, you already watch your glass and take it. It's supposed to look like this. Palm, palm, I already took my glass, and palm. And again, 1, 2, 3. Then you just put some ice in your glass and put it here. Ice scoop you put in the ice. And do not put your glass on the napkin. It's better to prepare your cocktail here, and after it's ready, put it on the napkin. Then you take your jigger this way and synchronously with this you take your bottle and you make a pour. Palm. Then you pour your bottle and you pour your vodka. Take your jigger this way and put it here. While you put your jigger here, this hand already free. So you have time to take your juice. For example, it's our juice. So you finish your pour, you put this bottle here, you pour, and this hand is free. So you finish pour, you put your jigger here, and by this hand you already take this object. Then you just throw it, or you do stall, and you pour. While you pour, don't spend your time, you just put your straw here and your garnish. Then you pour your juice here, and by this hand you put your cocktail here, so you don't spend your time. For example, we have to prepare two different long drinks, or two the same long drinks. For example, we do gin tonic and rum cola. You take your napkins, you do this move, then you take your glass and take your second glass. Bam. So you do it this way. You throw it here, you do neck pass, then you move it here. While you move it here, you take your second glass this way, then you change grip here and turn this glass this way and do it at the same time. Pump. And then you put it together. And we have pump, pump, pump. Pump, pump, pump. Then you take your shaker. We don't need any shaker to prepare these cocktails, but we will use it to put some ice. So you take your shaker, you put some ice inside, then you change grip, you take again ice, and you put it here. And again, pump, 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 pump. In this case, you will put ice in both of your glasses in the same time, and you will do it in an interesting way. I think you agree with me that if you do it like this, it will be long and boring. So, pump, 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 pump. Then do it this way. Again, change grip on your shaker. Place it here. Put an ice cube in the ice, and you finish it this way. Then you take your gin and your rum. You do this move and just pour. Pour. Place it here. Then take your tonic and your cola and pour it. Then take your straws and garnishes. And your cocktails are ready. So here you do two the same cocktails. So you work with two of your hands. You work it sometimes together, sometimes you do some different moves, but again with both of your hands. have to do cocktail paradise. We have napkin, we have cocktail glass, we have gin, we have apricot, and we have orange. Also we have our strainer, we have jitter shaker, jigger, ice cube ice. So we start this way. You just take your glass like this and put it here. And you use your other hand to take the napkin. And bam. Then you take your jitter shaker like this and grab your shaker. And at this time, you take your ice cube and take some ice. So, bam, bam. You put your ice inside. Do this move. Bam, bam. Then you put your shakers here. And in this time, in the same time, you take some ice. You put it in your glass. Then you take your jigger, you put it on a pour spot on your bottle, and you do pour. You place your bottle here and you pour it. Then you just throw your jigger, you take your bottle with apricot, do this move and change grip on your jigger this way and do roll pour. Here, here, take it this way, pour it and pour it here. Then this bottle you already place here and you throw your jigger, take it here, pour your orange, pour it here. Then, while you put your jigger here, you take your glass, throw the ice. By this hand, you take your jitter shaker out. Here, this hand, you take your strainer. By this hand, you take your shaker. You throw it here, and then you take it out. You do shake. This you can put here, or you can put here. You put your strainer inside, and you pour your drink. So guys, my point is just to show you how you can use your craft skills. You just have to understand what do you have to do to prepare your cocktail. And then you switch simple moves to craft moves.
So guys, hope this lesson was interesting and helpful for you. If you still have some questions, just write me in the comments or on my Instagram page and I will try to help you. Good luck and see you on my next lessons.